Thank you very much. But yeah, man, I think Drake wildin' out, bro. That boy ain't everybody's baby mama, everybody's girlfriend, everybody's wife.
Really want my spot, come put your life up on the line. Yeah, if they ain't bout that paper, you ain't getting no reply. Shout out my nigga Goonie, yeah, you know he keep that fire. Ain't worried about these haters, I got bigger fish to fry. I'm tryna be the best, I can't settle for no tie. I just hit the plug, I just read up on supply. I don't sell no plug.
Get you jumped again, I don't give a fuck. Just like I get Drake smoked, I will get Drake car shot at.
Yes sir, it's the Goonface Family TV, and now I'm your host that do the most, Goonie, yes sir. Yeah, man, how everybody doing tonight, man? Y'all know what it is, man. It's Tuesday night, man. Yeah, Rap Wars, you know, I had to come live tonight for a little minute, you know what I'm talking about? And a reminder, after this live, make sure you join me on the live stream. I'm gonna react to creepy TikToks tonight. Yes sir. Let's see who's gonna get scared tonight. Yeah, it's going down. Hey, I got you, BLD. Appreciate that donation, man. Yes sir. Shout out to BLD, real one, for that $2 donation. I got you, man. I got you. Thank you, sir. So let's get to the topic of discussion, man. Yeah, man. Who you with, man? Drake or Sauce Walka? Yes, sir. Who y'all with me? Who y'all rocking with more, man? Who y'all tapped in with? Excuse me. Hey, shout out to Shake It Like a Salt Shaker for the happy poop. You know what I'm talking about? It's going down. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's going down, man. Anyways, yeah, man. Who y'all rocking with, man? Is y'all rocking with Drake or is y'all rocking with Sauce Walka? I see. I'm looking at the poll right now. I see 57% got Drake. 43% got Sauce Walka. So Sauce Walka ain't too far. A lot of people, you know what I'm talking about? What you say? You gotta go with Walker. Okay. What's up, Epinine? What's the deal, Epinine? What's the deal, man? You said run DMC, run DMC. Boy, get your. If you don't get your, shut up, man. You know what I'm talking about? I couldn't even think of nothing right now, man. My mind went blank for a minute. But anyways, it's tricky, head ass, looking at it. Yeah, man. Anyways, yeah, you said Sauce Walka. He from neighborhood. I think he's a blood, bro. I think he's a 102 Paru or bounty hunter, something like that. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, yeah, he's a 102 bounty hunter Paru or something like that. I don't know. Hey, I don't. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, player. I don't gang bang. You feel me? Hey, I do not gang bang. Do you protect the streets? Hey, I do protect. I protect myself and my family. You know what I'm talking about? From the streets. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I do protect the streets though. I could. Anyways, but yeah, man, I see 58% got Drake, 42% got Sauce Walka. So most of y'all is rocking with Drake, huh? Most of y'all rocking with Drake. I see. Okay, well. How do y'all feel about what Sauce Walka said about Drake, man? About the leak call they had. You know what I'm talking about? About the call his well, not the leak, cause his baby mama put it out. She exposed it. You know what I'm talking about? How do y'all feel about Sauce Walka? Y'all feel like he's tender? Is he tender or is he just you know what I'm talking about? He just reacting, man. How y'all feel, man? Yeah, what's up, Chino? What's going down, dog? Yeah. But how y'all feel, man? Y'all feel like Sauce Walka going outside? He going outside, man? You said Sauce went out bad? Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, you know. Oh, you know I'm gonna smoke some. You know I'm gonna smoke some, man. You know I stay smoking, man. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to the T-Bay 1234 for the floating heart. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Anyways, you know I'm smoking already, man. Yes, sir. Y'all double tap the live, man. Let's run it up to 50 likes, man. Yeah, so y'all say, you know, I feel like Drake gotta be stopped. Drake gotta be stopped, bro. This dude always banging somebody's gal, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, man. Hey, shout me out for a like, gang. Okay. Legacy, shout you out. Appreciate you. Now like, double tap the like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. But yeah, man, I think Drake wilding out, bro. That boy hitting everybody's baby mama, everybody's girlfriend, everybody's wife. You know what I'm talking about? I do gotta say, in the words of Cat Williams, pimp down, yes sir, yes sir. Hey, that boy Sauce Walka sounded oh so stressed. Hey, shout out to Shake It Like a Sauce Shaker for the happy poop. Thank you, girl. Yeah, man. Yeah, he be knocking them down, man. He be knocking them down. Shout out to Chino for the Sparkles, man. Yeah, Drake be knocking them down. I ain't gonna lie, man. Drake, boy, he. You better not bring your girl around Drake, boy, cause he gonna take it, whether you his partner, his daddy, his cousin, his probation officer, his lawyer, his judge, whoever, man. You know what I'm talking about? You can't bring your girl around Drake. You know what I'm talking about? Drake gonna hit that. Drake gonna hit it. You know what I'm saying? For real talk, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But I feel like, I don't know, man. You know, I've been listening to Sauce Walka for a minute. You feel me? I've been listening to Sauce Walka for like, I don't know, a hot minute, man. Hey, shout out to BLD for sending one Goonface family gift membership. Yeah, man. Shout out to More Performance 92 for receiving the gift membership, man. Yes, sir. By my boy BLD, real one. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to that boy, man. Yeah. You stupid. Yeah, man, but like I was saying, though, man, I've been listening to Sauce Walka for a minute, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I've been listening to him for a minute. And Drake, like I said before, man, I listen to Drake on and off, you know what I'm talking about? But I don't know, bro. Drake a fool with them, with you know what I'm talking about, when it comes to spinning the raps. Even though he, you know, it might 9 times out of 10 it's a ghostwriter probably writing it, you know what I'm talking about? But hey, whatever, man. I mean, you know, he's still getting out there and he's being the, you know, he's still getting out there in the paint. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Hey, what up? What's going down? What's the deal, pimp? What's going down with you? Hey, yeah, y'all double tap the live, subscribe to the channel, man. Turn on your notifications so you get notified every time I go live or drop a new video. But anyways, yeah, man, I've been listening to Sauce Walka for a minute, bro. I ain't never heard Walka go off like this or act like this. You know what I'm talking about? He acting out of character. How I feel. Hey, shout out Eminem for the happy poop. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, like I said, I ain't never heard of or seen Walka act like this, out of character, behind a broad. You know what I'm talking about? He claims to be a pimp. He claims to, you know, be laying pipe and stuff like that on his OnlyFans, making millions off his OnlyFans. But I do get his anger though. Like, okay, you gotta see it both ways, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, this not just a girl. This not just any old, you know, big. You feel me? Just you know what I'm talking about. This is baby mama. You know what I'm talking about. This is baby mama. You feel me? And I guess this is business partner too at the same time. You know what I'm talking about. I guess they be doing OnlyFans and you know whatever. And from the looks of it, from what things came out earlier, that you know, Sauce Walka was sending her to Drake, getting Drake money. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know if that was just a safe face, but I mean, I can understand his frustration and his anger and why he acted like that. And he probably didn't expect for anybody to hear it, bro. Like his baby mama recorded that. She did that. Like she had something planned for it. You feel me? She had something planned for that. You know what I'm talking about? She was planning on him. For lack of a better term, she was planning on Sauce Walka. She had been planning on him, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, double tap the screen, hit the like button, you feel me? But yeah, man, double tap, man. Yes, sir. Y'all run up the likes, y'all run the likes up, chat, run the likes up. But yeah, man, so I can understand his frustration, bro. Like, this your baby mama / business partner. And, man, every female know, bro, the number one rule is don't mess with the ops. You don't mess with the ops, man. You don't mess with the ops. That's the number one rule. But, hey, you know, Eve always got to bite that apple. You feel me? Eve always got to bite that apple, bro. You feel me? So it happens, man. And you know, happened to happen to Sauce Walka. And like I said, he didn't know he was probably being recorded. You know what I'm talking about? So hey man, he went off. You know, like any man would. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you was in business with this gal, with your baby mama, y'all was in business, and then she stepped out and went to go mess with the ops. You know, and let the ops. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, but like I said, but it's kind of tricky because you know. She must have did something to get out of line for him to act that way. That's how I feel. She had to do something out of line for him to act this way. Cause if he claimed that he was already sending her, you know what I'm talking about? If Sauce Walka claimed that he had sent her his way, you know what I'm talking about? Then there shouldn't be a reason why you go off like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you supposedly sending her to him, there shouldn't be no reason for you to go off unless she did something out of line. You know what I'm talking about? You know, unless she must have tried to cut him off all the way. You know what I'm talking about, with Drake, and he wasn't having that because that's his business partner, man. That's his business partner. You feel me? His business partner. You know what I'm talking about? Baby mama / business partner. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, it's not really about, you know what I'm talking about, her. It's about the money, man. It's about the money. It's about the money, man. Cause let's say Drake would have swept her off her feet. You know what I'm talking about? If Drake would have swept that girl off her feet and took her from Sauce Walka, hey man, he wouldn't have no business partner no more. You know what I'm talking about? Now you can't trust all your O's, man. You can't trust all the O's, man. You know what I'm talking about? So of course, you know, it's gonna hurt him to lose that one. You know, man, look, man, y'all remember all the pimp movies, man. All the pimp movies. What's the one thing they fight over? Well, two things, maybe three, but two things that I know for sure that they fight over. They treat the HOE as a product, you know what I'm talking about, and where they at with the product. You feel me? So those two things, if another pimp trying to come and take the HO from him, or he's trying to come and bogart where their blade is at, yeah, they're gonna have a problem, man. So I feel like that's what it is, man. It's not him going off being tender about the bit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think it's him being tender behind the bit. I think it's about the money, man, and how like other pimps be trying to take the HOs. You know what I'm talking about? You know, they see them as product. You feel me? As money. You know, something to bring money in. You know what I'm talking about? Product, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody trying to run up in your spot, man, trying to bogart you and take your block and bring some more product in. You feel me? Or to actually take your product, you feel me? Take your product and move you out the spot, out the chat spot, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's I think that's how he's looking at it, bro. I think that's how Sauce Walka's looking at it, cause, I mean, damn, bro, like shoot. Drake just hitting everything and anything in the mix, man. Drake just hitting anything and everything, bro. And so, Drake and Sauce, had they beef for a long time, man. A long time, since 2015, they've been beefed out. Supposedly they had squashed it last year, but something had to happen. Like I said, I think what had happened is Drake was trying to cuff Sauce Walka HO and take that money from him. You know what I'm talking about? Because like I said, that's not only his HO, that's also his baby mama and his business partner. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how I feel. I feel like, Sauce Walka is crashing out behind money. Money that he might lose or would have lost if Drake would have scooped this girl up off her feet. You know what I'm talking about? just think about it from a pimp's point of view, man. I know y'all seen them pimp movies, man. Y'all seen those pimp movies when the pimps be trying to take their HOs or you know, boy go out the block where they blanking that, you know what I'm talking about? And that's the only thing they fight behind, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's where he's coming from. But so I mean, you know, now, if he is being tender, what's up, Poppy, man? What's the deal, Poppy, man? Yeah, man, what's the deal, Poppy? Yeah, man, if he is being tender, hey, y'all double check the like, subscribe to the channel. Then, yeah, he lame for that, man. He, you know, he's getting out of character. You feel me? He's getting out of character because that's not him. You know what I'm talking about? He rap about all this pimping and dripping on the, you know what I'm talking about, on the broad and you know what I'm talking about, making this off a white bitch. You know what I'm talking about? All this and that. Ooh, wee, splash, you know, drip, all this and that. You know what I'm talking about? And this is a side we ain't never seen from out of Sauce Walka, man. You know, so a lot of people will say he's being tender. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, he's being lame. You feel me? He said pimps don't act like that. Hey, man, look, man. I think pimps do act like that, though. Poppy? I think pimps do act like that, fool. Like I just feel like Sauce was thinking like he was being recorded. He was going off on his hoe. You know what I'm talking about? He was going off on the broad. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? He was going off, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's how pimps get down, though. Pimps act like that behind their hoe. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, you know when pimps trying to come and take their hoe, they gonna come fight. They gonna come for her, man. They gonna come get her back. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come get her back, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, it's a movie I can't remember the name of the movie, bro. Man, it's with Keke Palmer. Oh, Pimp. The movie Pimp. That's exactly you know what I'm talking about? That's exactly how pimps be acting. The movie Pimp with Keke Palmer. Y'all remember that movie? Yeah, the movie with Keke Palmer, Pimp. Yeah. So y'all remember when, you know what I'm talking about, she thought she was doing her thing. She had put a bad broad, you know what I'm talking about, she was gonna go, you know, but all along she belonged to another gorilla pimp. And once he found out that Keke Palmer was trying to, you know, take her from him, what he came and do? What ended up happening to them at the end of the movie, man? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like that, bro. Pimps act that way. We just don't ever see it because when a lot of people, like 99% of people, 95% of people don't be around pimps like that, bro. Don't be around real pimps, you know what I'm talking about? They act like that behind their hoe. Real talk. Oh yeah, I didn't see that American Pimp Madison Square 3080. I didn't see that American Pimp, the documentary. I didn't seen that. I didn't seen all of them. Pimp Slim, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I didn't seen all of them, man. So like I said, man, so like I said, I don't think Sauce is acting. I don't think Sauce is acting like that because he's tender. I think he's acting like that because Drake was trying to move in on his hoe and take his money, and he was just reacting like a pimp react, man. You feel me? What up, big boy? Guan. What's up, man? Shout out to my boy, Big Boy. All my people in Costa Rica watching. Yes, sir. It's going down, baby. It's going down, man. What's up, man? Yeah. But yeah, that's how I feel, man. I feel like Sauce Walka, he probably was just acting a little bit too much, a little bit too much. He probably was acting like, look, man, a lot of people feel like he was being tender or being lame or whatever, but it's because we ain't never seen a side like that of from Sauce Walka. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't never seen that side of Sauce Walka. But that's pimping. How is that not pimping, cuz? How is that not pimping, cuz? Bro, every pimp acts like that behind they hoe. You feel me? And if Drake is telling the truth, he was sending her his way and getting her money, getting Drake money, then you know what I'm talking about? Like he was keeping it pimping. He was keeping it pimping, man. Like I said, the only reason why he would trip is because Drake was trying to cuff that hoe. One, that's his baby mama. Two, that's his business partner. You know what I'm saying? His business partner. You know what I'm talking about? That's his business partner. Which matter, the money is more important to him, bro. So that's like I said, man, that's like the movie Pimp, man, with Keke Palmer, man. That's like the movie Pimp with Keke Palmer when she thought she was gonna take that bitch off of old dude's hands, and he found out, and then he came and regulate, and then they end up being bow 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 unalive at the end. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, I mean, you know, of course you gonna. You said he came out Drake more pimping. He came off like a mad trick. How though? How, man? Because Sauce Walka ain't the one spending money on her. Sauce Walka ain't not the one spending money on her. And if he does, it's because she earned it. Like I said, they're business partners, bro. What's up with it, Robbie Holcomb? Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Yeah, y'all double tap the like, subscribe to the channel, man. That's what I'm see BLD know what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, see, that was his down, you know what I'm talking about, his bottom, you know what I'm talking about, and she probably kept all the bitches in line, you know, scope the ones that he wanted to get, and she brought them to him, you feel me? Like, you know, y'all gotta understand how a pimp mindset work, man. Just cause you a pimp, and you know what I'm talking about, look, they say you can't be a pimp if you got a heart and you got feelings and you feel sorry for a broad. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they say. That's what they say, man. Hey, man, but you gotta have a good, real bond or something special with your bottom. If that's gonna be the person that's gonna be in charge of your money, in charge of the whole operation when you ain't around, or the one that picking and chooses the bitches that's gonna come and walk the blade. You feel me? Like, bro, there's no way you can say that there's no type of bond or feeling or anything involved with two people like that. You know what I'm saying? She just did what every woman does, bro. Eventually, man. She just did what every woman does eventually, bro. They bite the apple. Eve bought the apple, man. She bought the apple, man. She took a bite of that mother. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And Drake was trying to cuff her. He bought her, you know, the Maybach. He rapped about it. Beep, beep, baby. And you know what I'm talking about? And he was talking about, hey, Drake is such a genius, bro. Drake, don't, man, look, man, that line when he say, by your son, I got the drip and the spill or whatever. That was a straight shot. That was a straight shot to Sauce, man. You know what I'm talking about? And he's like, when he says, for real. Okay, that's when I found out he was really shooting at Sauce Walka. Because if y'all know Sauce Walka got a song kind of that go like that, like on Sauce, yeah. So hey, man, Drake took that from him. And put for real. You know what I'm talking about? Like Sauce, Drake took that from Sauce, bro. He used that against Sauce. He you know what I'm talking about? That, you know, man, say, man, you gotta listen to it, man. Look, you gotta listen, bro. You gotta listen. You gotta read between the lines. Yeah, Drake did that for real. Okay, so listen to that, and go back and listen to Sauce Walka's song called On Sauce. On Sauce. On Sauce. On Sauce. Man, bruh. Drake took that from Sauce Walka, man. You know what I'm talking about? And did his own way. And you know, that was his way of showing Walka, man. You know what I'm talking about? That was his way of calling out Walka, of showing Walka that he was talking about him. That's what Sauce Walka, you know, Sauce Walka scoped it out, man, quick, man. I bet a lot of y'all didn't know that. I just thought it was just something that Drake said that sounded cool, huh, on auto-tune. For real. You know what I'm talking about? I just thought that was something cool that Drake did on auto-tune, huh? Boy, y'all sad, boy. Y'all got a peep game, man. Y'all got a peep game, man. For real talk. Y'all got a peep game. You feel me? Y'all got a peep game, man. Cause you know, that's what they say, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. You know, that's what they say, man. Hey, you gotta keep it player, man. You gotta keep it pimping. Drake's song, F that homie that you love so much. He told the world that what he about. I gotta go listen to that, bro. But yeah, man. So you know that's the whole thing with the Sauce Walka and the Drake thing. That's how I feel about it. That's why that's how I feel that Sauce Walka is acting like that. You know, he just acting from a, you know, he's a pimp. So he's thinking from a pimp set of mind. You know what I'm talking about? When somebody's come trying to take your out, it's not finna happen, Captain. It's not finna happen, Captain.